Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we'll see the variations in the basic shapes of mandala. The two shapes that we're going to see today are triangle and the arc. So let's get started and see the variations in those basic shapes. So now we'll be seeing the variations for triangle and arc simultaneously. I'll not be making two different videos because it will get too boring for you guys to watch those videos. So the first shape that we take care of is the double triangle, which is a bigger triangle first and then a smaller one just below that. So that's called the double triangle variation. The arc one is just draw a big arc and a smaller one just below that. So this gives you a double arc variation. The next variation is the bold triangle. Just draw a triangle, draw a slant line and just highlight that. That's the bold triangle. So isn't that very simple? I'll do that once again. It's triangle, then a slant line and just highlight it, and that's called the bold triangle. You can even have a slant line over here and make it bold. So these are the two variations that we can have in the bold triangle. Bold arc, it's just the same method. Just draw two arcs or the double arc and just highlight it. Yeah, so that's how it is. You can practice it and make sure that you are not very fast while doing this, so that the shapes come out very nicely and neatly. Keep practicing, and practice is the main the next variation is the frilled triangle. It can also be called as the triangle with circles. You just have to draw a triangle and these semicircles or the arcs at one end. I call it as a frilled triangle. You can even call that as triangle with circles. The same goes with the arc, an arc, and then these smaller arcs just below that. Isn't that easy? So the next one is the basket weave. Draw a triangle, draw a slant line, another one just below that, another one just below that, and one more. I'll draw that once again so that it is easier for you. A triangle, one slant line on this side, the other on this. Once again, the same pattern. We'll do the same with the arc as well. Slant line. It just has to be alternate so that it looks like a basket weave. Hope that's easy. The next variation is the triangle, striped triangle. Like you already see, I have drawn here horizontal lines, then the vertical lines, slant lines and crisscross lines. So let's see how it is made. First draw a triangle and then draw horizontal lines. The other one again, draw a triangle and the vertical lines. If you have enough practice, you can be fast. Otherwise, just be a bit slow so that the lines do not come crooked. This is the slant stripe variation. The next one is the mesh triangle or the mesh stripes that we give. Okay. Now let's go to the striped arc. First I'll draw the arcs and then we'll draw the stripes. Next is the double triangle. Draw the double triangle and then the stripes in the lower triangle. The horizontal, then the vertical, then the slant ones, and then you can even draw this crisscross lines as well. Okay, the same pattern again in the double arc. Horizontal lines, vertical lines, slant lines, the crisscross lines. The next variation is the black and white triangle. It's just a variation of the double triangle in which you draw the double triangle and just highlight the triangle which is towards the inside, the one in the lower side. You just need to highlight that or just make it bold. So it's just called the black and white triangle. Same goes with the arc shape, and then double arc which is towards the below side needs to be highlighted. You can even consider this as a variation of the bold triangle and the bold arc, but I have given this as a different variation. Next is the leaf triangle. Draw the triangle, draw a vertical line in between, and then you just need to draw the slant lines on one side and the other, merging each at the center point, giving it a look as a veins of the leaf. So let's do that once again. A vertical line, and then just draw these slant lines on both the sides. This is how the leaf triangle looks like, and it is the same with the leaf arc as well. That's how it is. So the double leaf arc is nothing but the variation of the upper one. The same leaf arc needs to be drawn but in the double arc. So you have an outer border kind of a arc. So that's how it looks. So let's see the double leaf triangle as well. Draw a double triangle and then the slant lines on both the sides of the lower triangle. That's it. Let's do that once again. So that's it. Last variation is the triangle, the mesh triangle, or you can even call that as a fishtail triangle. Sorry about the writing. It's just draw some semicircles one below the other, just like the fishtail. Make sure you draw the lower layer between the two semicircles, not one below the other. Otherwise the look doesn't look good. That's it. Let's see the mesh arc. Draw an arc and then draw these semicircles. Make sure you draw these between the two, not just below that. So friends, these are the variations that we've seen today. Hope you all like it. Do keep practicing it, and if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. If you want to see such videos again, or if you suggest some videos, you can definitely write them in the comment section and I'll definitely try to make those. Thank you. Thanks for watching.